Hello everybody and welcome to another installment of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series right here on Pichu, London. We're here live at the Gauntlet here in Negata, Connecticut for the University of Northwestern Ohio 500 presented by Mega Trevor 38. I know it's Ohio sponsor and a Connecticut track, but I figured why not mix things up. Anyway, 10 races are left this season. We're now at the final 10 race of the regular season span here in the Pokemon Cup Series. And for the ones that have not won this season, they're going to have to do so in order to avoid the LCQ that's going to be held in the first round of the playoffs. So here we go. Every move is important, as the last 10 races will test their endurance and their strength and their speed. So it'll test them in every way possible. On the pole today, it is the 6 of Zach Flickinger. On the outside is the 93 Mary Cole. Starting third is the 33 Nicole Williams, and fourth is the 99 of Pichu. Fifth is the 15 Lily Erickson, and sixth the 83 Kenny Bale. Starting seventh, the 47 Scott Ferguson, and eighth is the 25 Justin Williams. Ninth is the 3 of Leo Walker, and rounding out the top 10, the 2 of Ryan Acosta. Flickinger already won this season with a win at Mosport, and so did Mary Cole here at Pig's Clef. We'll see if any of them can have repeat victory success today, as we are about to hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Cars are rolling off the track, and we've raced here in the Gauntlet and it can get pretty fast. It's a road course and a super speedway combined, so not only are there left turns, there are also right turns. Here they come. Pace car will be out for 25 laps at the ultimate big road course slash super speedway, the Gauntlet. And you don't call it the Gauntlet for nothing, folks. It could get pretty serious. Here they come as all the drivers getting ready to line up as Flickinger and Cole, the front row starters, lead us to the green flag. And the green flag is out. We're underway at the Gauntlet. Right about now. Look at that, 4 wide racing back in the top 5. And these twisted turns, the preferred line switches a ton. So you got to stay in the preferred line at all times. It is impossible. It is very tough though because of the wide course. So wide that you can't even block, you can't block them all. Leo Walker, look at this, trying to take advantage of the bottom line. Nicole Williams, look at that. She still is in the fast preferred line. Steve Pollard going for the 3 wide for the lead. Oh, look at this. 4 wide, even 5 wide for the lead. That's incredible. Who will lead the first lap? It's going to be tough to tell. It's either Nicole Williams or Steve Pollard. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Nicole Williams. Yep, Nicole Williams led that first lap. That was pretty tough to tell. And the caution is out for the first time. Dylan Young, Diego Espina has just spun. Oh, Trevor Harvey just flipped. Dom Camps is hit as well. Wow, what a big wreck back there. I don't know if they're going to race it to the line. They are going to race it to the line. Nicole Williams, she has a big lead over everybody else. Lily Erickson, though, trying to catch up to the pack. Zach Flickinger also trying to battle for second. Steve Pollard is going for the top 5. Oh, they're battling through 2 wide. Oh, this could get pretty close. Steve Pollard, he was second on the line before. Can he get the lead? I don't think he will. He's stuck on that high side. And guess who's going to lead us to the line? I think it's going to be Zach Flickinger by inches. The pole setter just led that one. So he leads his first lap on the second lap, first of the race. Wow, but what a wreck it was back there. And the Gauntlet, they don't call it the Gauntlet for nothing. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I just said it again, I meant. Yeah, I get words mixed up a lot. So here's what happened. Dylan Young clips Dom Caps and takes Ospina and Trevor Harvey with them. And whoa, that's a tough hit for Trevor Harvey there. And he flips a couple times down the backstretch. That's the worst of it. And wow, this is like the second race this season. Or maybe even, I think there's more races he flipped over, but Pig Stadium, I think he flipped last time. No, at Most Sport last time, he flipped over and actually almost got off the track. And he has another flip in his resume. Here's an onboard camera of him. Seems that Trevor Harvey's always flipping around. Literally. Flipping around. No one's taking pit stops yet. They just passed their third lap and no one's taking their stops. I don't know about the rest. They're a lap down. I'm surprised they made it out. That looked like a hard wreck. But Dylan Young did make it out and he is out of the race. And sadly, tough day for the 29. He's out of this race. I don't know about the others. Dom Caps, Harvey, and Ospina. They'll probably get back on the line. And Alan Smith, Justin Williams, Jordan Davis. Problems in the pits for them. Oh, they had another incident. I think this occurred under caution. Can we get a good view of this? On over. Oh, whoa. Wow. Another wreck happened. There was a second wreck. I couldn't believe it. There was a second wreck. Let's see what happened on that second wreck. We'll get back to the restart soon, but first, here's the second wreck. And it just took them under caution, too. Alan Smith and Justin Williams and Jordan Davis, they get clipped. Smith is another one who flipped over, almost eerily similar to the one we saw before with Trevor Harvey. And now he flips down the backstretch. The same, almost the same turn, the same type of incident that had Trevor Harvey flipping. Alan Smith flipped too. Davis is upside down too. Let's go on board. There they are taking the caution flag. Oh wow, he was airborne. Airborne. Jordan Davis wasn't so lucky. He flipped over down below. Watch this. That somewhat made him flip. That weird line somewhat made him flip. Yeah, hit the tire and it flipped him over. Nevertheless, it was a tough day for these drivers indeed. There's the pace car. It's going to be a busy day for the pace car today because there's going to be a lot of wreckage. A ton of wreckage here today. There's going to be a ton of wreckage today at the Gauntlet, so it'll be a busy day for the pace car. And again, I'm quite surprised that Dylan Young is the only driver retired from all this. Yet the others are in the pits. Uh-oh. Could this be a sign? Anyway, Zach Flickinger leading us back to the restart. We had a never mind. I thought we had, but it was 5 caution laps. It happened lap 2, not lap 1, but that's alright. We're going to get back under racing with Zach Flickinger, the leader, then Nicole Williams, Steve Pollard, Lily Erickson, and George Rourke in the top 5. As the others are trying to get back online, the green continues for these top 10 drivers. Here comes the 33. Whoa, I just saw her tire went up at one point. What a weird glitch that had. That was a weird glitch, and I thought that would be a factor. But wow. Might have slowed her down a little bit on the draft, though. But wow, I've just never seen anything like that. And they're still in the pits. The wrecked cars are in the pit. Usually they'd retire by now. Don't know how that's happening, but this pit road glitch, the pit road glitch could strike at anyone. Sorry about that. This pit road glitch could actually strike anybody. Look at this, 4-5 wide. They're all together for the third top 5 spot. They're all together. They get smushed together. They're making it 4-5 wide. It's not easy for them to make it through. And the leader to the stripe, I think, it's Flickinger again. By inches over Scott Ferguson. Ferguson cleared them out. Those guys pitted, by the way, and they're having trouble catching up to the other pack. Oh dear, look at this. 5-4 wide racing here. That's what the Gauntlet is known for. And it's down to these two drivers duking it out. Scott Ferguson and Jack Flickinger. And you see, look at this closeness. I mean, 6 and 47 were like inches behind of the lead back there at the Gauntlet. And look at this, 3rd and 4 was a near dead heat. And 6, 7, and 8, they were all near in a dead heat. That's how close this thing was. And can we see a close finish here tonight? Rourke and the 47 battle for the lead on the lap. Flickinger's gonna get it again. This time, not even close. George Rourke trying to join in the action. He's 88 Team 1 this season, but has not been out, will not be eligible unless they get another win here at the Gauntlet with George Rourke in the wheel. Rourke dropping down back as the leaders, the others are trying to catch up. Steve Pollard, Nicole Williams. The others are packed up in the line. They're packed. Look at that. Rourke is moving up to 2nd. Meanwhile, back those that were very slow on the pace, which I don't know how they got slow, but unusual. And here's an onboard camera of George Rourke, what he sees. And you see this course is a tricky one to turn. It's a big, big course. It can zoom you by in a dime like that. And the tires get bumpy, 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 bumpy. They can easily get bumpy. Well, some of these guys have to pit right now, so I'm not sure who's going to pit first. And who will be the victims of pit road glitches. They are able to get out on pit road. Some drivers are, but the others aren't. Keep in mind that. Gotta keep on racing hard. Look at this. 3 wide for 2nd. It's John Radican leading us. John Radican looking for, I think, his 2nd win of the season. Or maybe he got his 2nd win. I forgot, but another win for him. Here comes to the stripe, and the leader is Radican. Avi Sachs pitting right now. A very slow car. It's not been his day today. Certainly not been his day. Radican pulling away easily, but I don't know if it's going to be that long. As you see, others are pitting below. They're trying to give a better pit stop strategy back there, so this could be a sign pit stops are ahead. And the leader's still Radican. Scott Ferguson right behind. He's won this season. Ferguson looking for a 2nd win of the season. There you see the drivers heading to pits. There are green flag. Pit stop! Someone just missed the turn! Rohit Darbu! The others just missed their stalls. They spin out. And what a bad timing for pit stops at this point. We'll get back to that later. Who the leader is? They say it is Hayden Klein, the leader. Hayden Klein's the leader. Oh my gosh. And now the pit stops, let them begin. Let the pit stops begin. Here are the tires. Will they get out of the stalls? Yep, they will. So drivers do get out of it. Sigh of relief for that, as John Radican might have been out first. And Radican is out first, as there you see Flickender taking a while to pit. And I guess they were out of stalls, but unfortunately Stephen Paul III, he never made it to his stall. He missed the turn along with Tim Freilich. Here is what happened. They were trying to get in the pit stops like everybody else, and then they missed their stall. They chose way too late. By then, they hit through that tire barrier. It is go through, so they can be stuck on the grass. Then they spin each other out on that Gauntlet grass straightaway, and there's no way out of that, by the way. There's no way out. By the way, once you get in that stall, there is no way out. On board. There you see them going through and spinning out Freilich. Ah, my gosh. Wow. And what happened to Rohit Darbu and Steve Pollard? They didn't, I don't know, I guess they spun each other out trying to make their stalls. No, they hit the wall simply. And they got too loose on the wall. They got too loose. Wow. They missed their stall completely. They even missed the grass stall. They even missed the straightaway. Wow. Wow. That is so weird. Freilich couldn't move his car. He had to be sent to the pits. But Pollard tries to find a way out. Tire is blown, so he has to run, has to rub, and he finally gets out. Oh no, Jake Williams had damaged that for a while. The others did take their stalls, everyone else taking pit stops. And even John Radican's taking it because he probably doesn't want to take a chance right at this point. So everyone's taking their pit stops. No one's taking the risk. Gee, I'm not sure if that's going to work out in the end. And certainly it hasn't for a lot of these drivers. They've been lapped. Yeah. Pollard the third, Steve Pollard, Rohit Darbu, Mason Wood, Jake Williams, Tim Freilich, Alan Smith, Justin Williams, Jordan Davis have retired. All of them have finally retired. Caps, Harvey, and Ospina retired. I thought they would never retire because of a glitch, but I don't know if there was ever a glitch. I don't think there was ever a glitch. I think I was... yeah, I thought there was a glitch. Acosta having problems, unfortunately. He is a victim of the pits. Lawler, Sachs, Pichu, McNamara, Expo, Dalton, Flickinger, all victims of that pit road glitch. Oh, so everyone thought it was a pit road glitch. But at least we have 20 drivers on the lead lap. At least that counts for something. 10 to go here in the Gauntlet. John Radican after pit stops. He is your leader. Then it's Zach Flickinger, Lily Erickson, Marshall Race, and Rod Houston in the top 5. Leah Walker, Gene Sanford, Hayden Klein, Mary Cole, and James Shelley round out your top 10. Most of these have not won this season. Radican has won this season. He won his... I think he's won 2 races. If he wins again, he might have gone for 3 and might be the 4th driver this season to win 3 races in this season. Will that be possible? We'll see as the green flag flies. Lily Erickson has not won this season either, so she's looking for her first win of the season, looking to get in that playoff spot. Marshall Race is now moving to second. He's won this season at Rushmore. He's looking for his second win of the season. Mary Cole already won this season of the Pigs race at Pigs Cliff, and the only Pigs race that Ospina has not won. We'll be heading towards in race 35 will be the fourth and final Pigs Grand Slam race at Pigs Creek. We'll see if any of them will have a factor. As you see, 5 wide, an incredible 5 wide battle for the lead. Incredible 5 wide. Hayden Klein is looking to take this car to victory lane for the second time this season. So is Joey Murphy. So is Leah Walker. She's going for her first win of the season, looking to become the first TA2 driver to win this season. It's been 30 races and none of them have had victories this season. But guess who the leader is coming out? It's Joey Murphy, who won the first Eldor dual race. That counted him towards a victory. He is now looking for a second victory and his first full race victory. Now Rod Houston. He's now in the lead. Hasn't won this season either. He's looking to get his first win this season and get in the playoffs. Get into the first to that round, to the top 10 round of before going to last chance qualifier. Otherwise, it'd have to go to last chance qualifier in the first round. Here they come as you see Mary Cole charging in quickly. She's also looking for a second win of the season. Like I mentioned earlier, there you see the 2 Pete cars of Lily Erickson and Joey Murphy in the 2 spots. Murphy's been the only teammate of Michael Waltrip Racing to have won this season. Luke Walker and Lily Erickson are the other 2 teammates, and Tim Freilich is also another one too. There you see the 26 Luke Walker looking to make a factor here. Can Luke Walker do it? If neither of the 3 TA2 drivers make it into by winning, they'll have to go to last chance qualifier. All 3 of them go to last chance qualifier. Luke Walker's trying not to join that list. Houston and Murphy have been battling side by side. Hayden Klein trying to join in on the fun. And the Walker's trying to join in on the fun. Jean Sanford trying to join in on the fun. She's had very close races. She's had only 1 win this season, I think. She's looking for her second win this season, looking to beat out Charles Sanford, who only has 1 win this season. Luke Walker moves to second. As you see, we'll have about 7 to go. Joey Murphy on a roll now. Here he comes, Joey Murphy. Luke Walker trying to make a move against him, as even if the caution comes out, we're still going to have a couple more laps left. But Rod Houston not making it easy. Houston going for the second position. Leah Walker helping him out on the draft. Walker and Houston makes it to the lead. We'll see if Leah has a move. Leah's only won 1 race of the Pokemon Cup Series in her career, the second race, Season 2 race at Hogzilla. That was her only win in her career. She's looking for win number 2 in her career, and the first win of the season for her in the 3 machine, in the Legendary 3. Losing a lot on the draft, 6 to go for these drivers to have a win, as Rod Houston and Murphy have been battling each other side by side, along with other drivers in the mix. The next race coming up is Talladega, and that is Joey Murphy's host race. Yep, Joey Murphy's name is on the race. But he's looking to go into Talladega with knowing he has 2 wins this season. He could be going for a season-tying 3rd or even back-to-back wins in Talladega if he does so in the Gauntlet first. First, he's got to get through the gauntlet. Not easy, though. Leah Walker just took it away. There'll be 5 to go here at the gauntlet. The next flag could end the race. Trying to block Gene Sanford and Joey Murphy in the line. You can't block them all. Who will lead to the stripe? It's going to be Leah Walker. How about that? Wait a minute. Yeah, Leah Walker. She just led that. It looked like it changed there, but Leah did lead that lap. Leah's best finish so far was second at Mosport. That came out under the caution when Gene Sanford, who's behind her in the draft, by the way, lost the lead at Mosport and had a pit with less than a few laps to go, and the race ended under caution. So if she hadn't held on, she would have Gene would have won the race if she hadn't pitted below. She's looking for revenge. Uh-oh, Gene is below on the bottom draft, and she is pitting. She is pitting. Oh no, with 4 to go, could this be trouble? Could this be trouble for the leaders? Could they make it on fuel? Murphy, a good line on the bottom. 4 to go. I don't think there's a caution at this period. Murphy this time leads. No caution will go into green. Even if there's a caution right here, right now, we're going to be racing to the stripe. Everyone else is pitting. If one misses the stall, we've seen a couple drivers miss their stalls earlier today. So if someone misses his stall, this could cause a caution. The race could be over like that. Everyone knows it. They all know it. Could they be on the bottom heading for pit stops? Are they even thinking about going to pits? Look at this. Mary Cole, Joey Murphy, Leah Walker, all blue. And I don't think Leah won't make it. No, Leah's not going to make it on fuel. Caution is out. I knew it. Someone missed the stall. It's Joey Murphy. The leader before was Joey Murphy. He missed his stall. Who's going to lead the race? I don't know. I think it's Charles Sanford to the line. Charles Sanford led that one. Joey Murphy just missed his stall. Yes, he did. A shocking turn of events as Murphy was one of the leaders below pit stops, and he couldn't make it to the pits. Yikes. He had this race won, but, well, he missed his stall. He was distracted by them. This happened. Wow. And then Scott Ferguson made it, but Pichu did not. He hit Pichu. Well, Pichu was 26 a lap down anyway, so his day has gone from bad to worse, so does, just to say the least. Oh my goodness. That was just incredible. Charles Sanford would have been the next in line to pit had that accident not happened. So a lucky break for Charles Sanford. He'll be the caution leader to the line unless if he chooses to pit. We've had this situation before, and some of the drivers have actually pitted under caution when they could have won it. For example, Gene was one of them, and now Charles is not making the same mistake his sister Jean did in Mosport. What a weird coincidence. Wow. That was an unusual coincidence. No way are we going to get back we're going to get back under green. They've retired a lot of drivers, but what matters now is if Charles Sanford makes it on fuel, maintains his speed throughout, and makes it, and the white flag is out. They're not going under green again, and this race will end under caution. We'll see if Sanford can hold resisting pitting for at least a couple more laps. For one more lap, I meant. No, he is not pitting, and it's official. Charles Sanford is going to get his second win of the season. And it's the second straight season in which Sanford gets 2 or more wins. So this probably is his 4th career Pokemon Cup Series win. I apologize. That sneeze. Anyway, off the final turn, and Charles Sanford takes the checkers here at the Gauntlet. He learned his lesson from Gene not to pit under caution with a few laps left, and he took it. Charles Sanford wins this race, a wild one here at the Gauntlet. George Work came so close, though, to getting his first win in the 88, but we'll have to wait another day for that playoff spot. Seth Cole, a great third-place finish. Scott Ferguson, 4th. And Hayden Klein is 5th, rounding out the top 5. Luke Walker, Emma White, Mary Cole, Ryan Acosta, and Leah Walker, the top 10. So 2 Walkers finish in the top 10. How about that? Aaron Williams missed out on a top 10, but oh well, an 11th place finish, not bad. And here's the rest of the field below. As we speak now, we're still on standby, so there should be official results coming up in just a moment. They're not really official, but I just wanted to show you the results beforehand. They're in pit road now, so at this point this should be an official result, as I can't exit this one out until the results are official. As we wait for them to go on pit road, none of them are going to miss, and it's official. They made it official. Charles Sanford wins it here in the Gauntlet, his 2nd win of the season and his 4th of his career. Great comeback for Sanford. A few races ago, Motorsport Gene lost it on pitting with less than 4 to go. While the race ended under caution, Charles learned that lesson. This time he took it, and he won this race. So congratulations to Charles Sanford winning here in the Gauntlet. The next race will be at Talladega Super Speedway. 9 races to go, folks. I repeat, 9 races to go. Everyone has got to be on their best, so hope you guys stick around. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.